Hey guys, how you doing? Hopefully doing good. If not, hopefully I could cheer you up or at least distract you. Still drinking coffee. It's still late. Did I say cheers? Cheers again if I didn't. Or cheers the first time or whatever it is. But cheers nonetheless. Yeah, so I showed you my NES games. I showed you my SNES games. I showed you my um, Nintendo 64 games, and those equivalent into my schedule. So those are the kind of games I have to show you next, especially the light gun games. Well, right now it's only yeah, yeah. I have two games that I can show you, um, but not SNES. Or there's an NES game I can show you, and then there's two more games, but that has nothing to do with Nintendo. Those are strictly Genesis games. Okay, so anyhow, so that really does equivalent into schedule for me. What kind of games I'm going to be showing you? They're not going to be just like gun games, of course. There's going to be some other kind of gameplay. Even if I suck at it, I might show you something. Um, also, and hopefully I won't suck too much at it. I'll try to pick something that I can play for a while. Um, also, well, I thought I was going to hate this setup back here, but I wound up loving it because of the Sega CD. Right now, that's what's running. A literal Sega CD is running inside of a hard drive, a lot like this. It's an internal, but I turned it into an external. You know how that goes. Can't help myself. I can't help myself. Anyway, so yeah, um, it's an adventure. Sooner or later, it becomes an adventure. All right. You wind up doing things you didn't think you would ever do when you get into gaming. And turning something like that into, say, like a internal hard drive into an external hard drive is like pretty cool. It feels great. If it's not an adventure, and some of you saying, "What is he talking about?" It'll feel like one. It'll feel like one. It'll be exciting. That's what I mean as far as adventure is concerned. It'll be exciting. And cheers to that, and cheers to you guys that do it all and do way more than I do. I could understand. Now I see my Logitech. You know, Typically I don't see my Logitech the model number. So I'm always learning. That's another thing. You're always learning. My Logitech, it says it right there, C920. Yeah. So in case you were wondering what kind of camera I used, um, um, that's just a distraction right now. But it's a good one. It's a good one. So that's what I want to say too. These are all good distractions. There's nothing wrong with it. There's worse things out there, a lot worse. But the whole point of it is you learn. You learn, but you enjoy yourself. You really, really enjoy yourself. It becomes ecstatic, you know. And uh, oh, I didn't show you what my stack of whack up back there. I talked about that before. Let me move over a little bit so you can see it. That's my SNES back there. It's just for show. This stuff is up there for show right now. The only thing that's really showing off is this here, Thunderstrike. I think it's part one, because it's Sega CD. So it's like equivalent to, well, not equivalent to, no, that's more like, oh, I don't know, it's CD-ROM. I don't know if it competed with no, with the PlayStation. No, it didn't. Maybe with uh, the PC Engine, and the PC Engine won, obviously, if you think about it, because of the shooters. No, I don't think so, because it didn't this PC Engine only have 4 games? So and the turbo graphics. I don't know about the turbo graphics. I don't know how many games they had. Um, so anyhow, it's before PlayStation. You know, I don't believe that I'm actually using an internal CD drive as an external CD drive, and I bought the stuff before. I bought all the attachments for my my PS2, and I need it for my PS2 hard drive. So those attachments work for the hard drives as well. And that was a thrill as well because I was here. I had to get programs. I had to learn. But once you get it, it's like, yay, I got it. It's like, wow, I could put games on my hard drive on my PS2, on my fat PS2, which is cool. Making use of something that's broken. Making use of something that's broken is really cool. Doesn't work well, not that well, a little bit well. Once you get into the gameplay, I guess it's fine. I guess the videos in between aren't so good, but you learn things, and it's a real thrill. It's a real thrill. Don't want to keep throwing that word learn, and when it's really about having fun. Yes, you're learning. So what? It's really about having fun. You're really living. You're really living your life. And anyway, so I think that's all I wanted to say. I can't think of anything else. Besides my schedule, it's pretty much straightforward. Now I gotta make it up to you guys and show you some SNES. Excuse me, some NES, some SNES, and Nintendo 64. And now, because of this, I have to show you some Sega CD stuff. I already recorded something, but I'm not supposed to show you that first. I might, guys. I might cheat a little bit and show you some Sega CD intros. I'm not gonna spend too much time on it. I'm gonna move those chords and that unit, that CD-ROM to down here again, and it's USB style, so it's not internal, it's external now. It's not that hard to understand and match up and stuff like that. It's I'd be very careful though, because it comes with a power supply. So when you buy it, these are old school drives. They're not, unless you buy a CD drive that's low power, maybe even USB powered, or it has two USBs, one for running it and one for powering it. That might be a cool thing. That'll be a real cool thing. I think they have them out there. I don't. Are they reliable? I don't know. I don't know. The old ones aren't reliable, so the new ones, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how cheap they're made. I know they're made small. I have one that's small, and I have it up in my closet. And anyhow, I gotta get the cord for that. The yeah, for that laptop. Anyway, so what else can I think of? I'll be showing you much more, in the future. I'm glad I'm gonna put out this video soon about about the Sega CD and the CD drive, and and the Fusion that runs it. It doesn't run it perfectly. It's still an emulator. It's running a real CD, but it's still an emulator, like I just said. That's it's unfortunate, but the games that I can play now, I got to play all of them. I don't know how. I went back in time and I got an older one. It seems like I said in the last video that the newer one that I had on there was optimized for something else. I can't really pinpoint what it's optimized for. Is it Genesis? Is it other other countries? I can't pinpoint it at all, and I don't know what I did different, but now everything is running. Nothing is getting frozen. This is running smoothly. I just don't get it. I don't know what I did. I know one thing. I don't want to change anything. Take care, everybody. Please like and subscribe if you feel like it. If you're feeling me, I don't want to change. I want to keep being this person that I am, and I want you to be the person that you are. If you're not, find your niche. Everybody has a niche. Everybody has a talent. Everybody has something that they're able to do, and you might not know what it is now, but how much you want to bet you'll find out in the future. Oh, this is me. This is what I can do. You know. Take care.